हेलो 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 हेलो। कैसे हो गाइस? मिस्टर पैंस वापस आ गया है। हमने बहुत कुछ कर लिया है अब तक। लाइक ग्राइंडिंग मैंने बहुत सारी करी है। और अब जाके हमने लीवे का स्टार्ट करने वाले जो है नहीं लीवे में आपको दिखाया तो मैंने क्या क्या कर लिया है बॉयज। एक सेकंड वॉइस चेक कर लूँ फटाफट। यप, हाँ तो हमने क्वेस्ट नहीं, हाँ हम एडवेंचर रैंक 25 पे पहुंच गए हैं। एंड असेंशन क्वेस्ट आ गया जिसमें हमें लाइक अभी देख रहे होगे आप, हमारा 4,500 एक्सपी चाहिए, हमारे पास 15,000 एक्सपी। इसका मतलब जब तक हम ये असेंशन क्वेस्ट नहीं करेंगे तब तक हम आगे नहीं बढ़ सकते बॉयज। फटाफट ये क्वेस्ट करनी पड़ेगी। मैं सोच रहा पहले लीगवे का स्टार्ट करूं कि असेंशन क्वेस्ट कर लूं। आई एम इन डाउट क्या करे बॉयज। जैसे ये वाली है असेंशन क्वेस्ट, या तो ये करें हम। पहले 9 पिलर्स वाली क्वेस्ट कर लेते हैं। इसमें मैंने लाइक पूरी जो ग्राइंडिंग करी थी उसका फल मिलेगा मुझे। ओके बॉयज, तो ये करते हैं सबसे पहले फटाफट। डेली क्वेस्ट वगैरह मैं ऑफ स्क्रीन कर चुका हूँ तो। हाँ, हमने ड्रैगन स्पाइन की भी करी थी। इसकी ग्राइंडिंग मैंने लगातार 2.5-4 मतलब 3 घंटे की ग्राइंडिंग थी मेरी पूरी एक साथ मैंने कर ली। और ये ओपन हो गया लेवल 7 पे कर लिया। जो ये हमारा पेड़ होता है, ये प्रॉस्पेरिंग ट्री लेवल 7 पे हो गया मेरे ख्याल से। और लियोवे का भी हमने जितने भी थे हमारे वो हमने ले चुके हैं। एक्सेप्ट दिस, हमने ये वाला नहीं लिया। हम्म, पहले हम ये वाली क्वेस्ट कर लेते हैं तो दिखाई थी लियोवे की। वो क्वेस्ट करने के बाद फिर सबसे टॉप ऑफ द माउंटेन चढ़ेंगे, सीन दिखाएंगे बहुत ब्यूटीफुल। ओवरऑल फाइनली लेवल 10, फाइनली फाइनली लेवल 10 हो गया बॉयज। बहुत मेहनत लगी। वर्शिप स्टेज में लेवल 10 सामा। यही। मेरे ख्याल से ऑडियो कम कर रखी है क्या? ऑडियो वॉल्यूम में कोई अगर दिक्कत हो गाइस चैट में लिखना, लाइव चैट वगैरह में। प्रेशर कहाँ था? कहीं है, ये रहा, यहाँ पर है। यहाँ पर एक स्टोन रह रहा था हमारा, वो जैसे ही कर लेंगे। यस यही है। ये आपको देख रहे हैं, 1 2 3 4 5 6, एक ये रहा 7। और एक एक और है कहीं पर मुझे दिख। ये सारे 9, टोटल 9 पिलर्स हैं। तो इनको ऐसे अनलॉक करा था मैंने सब। फाइनली इतनी मेहनत एंड ग्राइंडिंग्स के बाद गाइस हमारा ये डोर खुल गया है। अब डोर कहाँ पर है?
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
ये रहा डोर। हम बिल्कुल सेंटर में खड़े होकर एकदम स्नैपशॉट लेंगे इसका। पैनारोमा ले सकते हैं क्या? हम्म। ओह मुझे याद है, यहाँ कोई बहुत बड़ा कॉम्बैट होने वाला है। यप। हम्म। मुझे कॉम्बैट नहीं करना है। आई डोंट लाइक, मुझे ये लोग पसंद नहीं। कॉम्बैट स्टार्ट हो इससे पहले छिप लियो को मार देते, वरना ये बाद में दिक्कत देंगी। तो छिपकली, हाँ वहां पर एक छिपकली। उठ, गया। अरे भैया उठ गए। अरे अरे क्या हुआ भाई? बैंड बज गए क्या बॉयज? हाँ, सारे के सारे बर्स्ट एक साथ लगाऊंगा बेटे, ये देखा अभी तक नहीं मरा। हाँ ओह, तो मेरे ख्याल से ओहो मिस हो गया। अरे मेरे पास क्यों आ रही है? ओ हो बॉयज, इसको तो मारना बहुत मुश्किल है। लगता है मेरे को अपने कैवलरी को बुलाना पड़ेगा लगता है बॉयज। नोएल के सामने हो, कुछ नहीं कर सकता बेटे तू नोएल के सामने। ठीक खासी डैमेज हो रही है फिर भी हो गया। ये तो बस शुरुआत है, अभी एक और अनोइंग बहुत बड़े मॉन्स्टर्स आएंगे। अब 2 छिग्गे आ गया, मारेंगे मेरे को। इससे पहले मुझ पे अटैक करे, शील्ड लगा लेते लोग। हो कहाँ गया?
I must leave no stone unturned.
Freeze.
अरे 2-2 मिनट में चालू हो जाते भाई, ये चीटिंग है भाई, ये तो चीटिंग है।
Leave it all to me.
Cool it.
अब एक बड़ा मॉन्स्टर। यप।
Freeze.
That's going back in the wash.
ओह डैमेज देख रहे हो गाइस? ओह शिट, ओह शिट बॉयज। ये तो बहुत तेज मार रहा है। यप।
Dodge this.
Go as one. Go, Baron Bunny.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
Wind, hear me. Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
Get him! I'll race you there! No one escapes my sights!
ओहो।
That's going back in the wash.
अब छोटे इंसान को मारो, कहाँ गया वो? अरे भैया, कैवलरी को बुला लेना चाहिए, बहुत अनोइंग है। हाँ, मेरी उंगली में दर्द हो गया यार।
Freeze.
Go, go, Baron Buddy. I'll catch up.
ये कोऑप कर सकते हैं, मैं अपनी कैवलरी को बुला सकता
I
हूँ।
must leave no stone.
Cool it.
I swear by my sword.
Freeze.
Barely a scratch.
What's the hurry?
ओह शिट, वन शॉट हो गया गाइस। हम तो यहाँ पर अब क्या करें, इसने तो हमें वन शॉट कर दिया। अरे भाई 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 माफ कर दे भाई। अरे भाई कितना मार रहा है यार ये। बच्चे बच्चे। आर्किटेक्चर तो अच्छा। फाइनली हमारा फर्स्ट लेजेंडरी आर्टिफैक्ट, रॉयल फिलोरा लेजेंडरी ट्रेजर।
I hope the
तो गाइस ये मिलता है अगर आप सारे के सारे जितने भी लियोए में जियोकुलस है, अगर सारे इकट्ठा कर लो तो आपको ये ट्रेजर मिलेगा, प्लस ये बॉस फाइट के बाद। बहुत ज़्यादा मेहनत करी इस चीज़। I must say it's not quite rewarding. Some minutes. बकवास कर रही है तो। ओह 2 लाख भाई, इतने 2 लाख का, या फिर 2 लाख दे रही है हमें, पता नहीं कुछ तो गाइस हुआ, क्वेस्ट हुई है शायद कोई। 2 लाख रुपए मिले क्या?
If you want to find the Geo Archon,
Think 2
this
lakh
is
रुपए।
the only chance you'll get all year. Guess it's a good thing Venti brought it up earlier. Otherwise, we definitely would have missed this year's Rite of Dissension. Might be today.
राइट ऑफ डिसेंशन होने वाला है गाइस, यहाँ पर हमारा मिशन स्टार्ट हो रहा है।
We're already in Liyue, so let's go ask some of the locals. Oh, right. About the Geo Archon Morax. Did you know the Mora that we use is named after this god? But it's seen as impolite for people from outside Liyue to refer to the Geo Archon by that name. So we should refer to the Geo Archon by the name Rex Lapis, like the people of Liyue do.
तो गाइस ये लैंड मोनोलिथ वगैरह वगैरह, लियोए की मेन आर्कन क्वेस्ट स्टार्ट हो रही है हमारी फाइनली।
Rite of Dissension. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Isn't that today? Once a year, Rex Lapis bestows upon us his divine prediction, guiding us on how to run Liyue for the coming year. Last year it was the Yuhung of the Liyue Chising that was given the honor of asking for the divine prediction.
Ooh, was this one. Mondstadt is to freedom as Liyue is to contracts. Liyue has a strong focus on business and trade. The Liyue Kising, the 7 leaders of the 7 enterprises of Liyue, hold true control over Liyue.
That's what foreigners always say. But true control over Liyue will always be held by Rex Lapis. The Qixing is comprised of mere mortals. Rex Lapis is a god. Mondstadt's god is nowhere to be seen, whilst our god is forever with us. Stay in Liyue long enough and you'll see. Given that you just left your godless city, it's time you experienced what it's like to be in a city whose god has walked with it through all of history.
इसने गाली दे रही है हमें। गॉडलेस सिटी से आए बंदे, अब देख हमारी सिटी में जहाँ गॉड हमारे साथ है।
Oh, are you also foreigners here for the Rite of Dissension? To think I've lived in Liyue all these years and never come to see this before. I guess it's like they say, locals never visit the tourist spots. I wish you well on your travels. Liyue always welcomes you.
तो गाइस लियुए एक पता नहीं कोई राइट ऑफ डिसेंशन वगैरह वगैरह जिसमें हमारा जो आर्कॉन गॉड है जोंग ली सामा वो आके बताता है कि क्या क्या करना है तुम्हें। इस मामले में वेंटी भी तो बहुत आलसी है भाई।
Witness to the rite of dissension? Me too. As a businessman myself, how could I not take interest in Liyue's most important business trends? The 17 predictions given last year made more than a few ripples throughout the industry. What's more, there's been a rumor going around that the Tianshui herself, Ningguang, has been acting secretly in the shadows. She wants the rocks created by Geovision holders to be exempt from taxation.
Wow, that's some super professional legal stuff.
To be on the pulse of the predictions and the market is what makes this harbor what it is. Among the 7, Rex Lapis is the oldest deity. His keen sense of strategy is well trusted among his people. Understanding the predictions as soon as possible can make all the difference in making your fortune.
Fortune? So where can we see this Rite of Dissension anyway?
You're not at all close. Not to mention that if I gave you directions, as foreigners, you'd get lost along the way. So better to head to Yujing Terrace, to the high ground. It's the highest place in the harbor. Sounds like the best place for trying to.
ये मुझे लग रहा है या फिर ये बंदा पी के बोल रहा है? लग रहा है पी पा के बोल रहा है बंदा। यहाँ के लोकल्स कह रहे हैं कि जो यहाँ का आर्कॉन सामा है ये हर साल आके यहाँ पर इन्हें बताता है क्या चीज़ करना है क्या नहीं करना। इस मामले में वेंटी तो भाई बहुत आलसी है हमारा, आता ही नहीं, गायब हो रखा है सर। मैडम पिंग आएंगे तुमसे मिलने वापस। फ्लावर यहाँ हम आ चुके हैं क्या पहले? यहाँ पर एक ट्रेजर बॉक्स है शायद, ये रहा।
What a pleasant surprise.
Paimon heard that the best time to make a wish is today, during the Rite of Dissension. Wanna give it a try?
चलो गाइस विश करते हैं। विश।
Your first
ये
time in
मेरी
Liyue?
बहन है।
Actually, it's my first time to see the Rite of Dissension too. Ah, look, that's Miss Ningguang of the Liu Xixing. Only those who have control in Liyue can preside over the Rite of Dissension. Oh yeah, not sure if you knew, but most of the Adepti appear in the form of various beasts. I heard that when attending these kinds of formal occasions, Rex Lapis himself appears as a celestial cross between 2 of Liyue's ancient mythical creatures. Ah, sorry, I shouldn't interrupt your wish. Please, take this.
अरे क्या मैं? वाह कर रहे हैं हम हमारी विश। हमारी विश एक्सेप्ट होगी। Pray and make a wish at Yongan Ching Jeng Chang Ching 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 Terrace। वाह 2 बार विश करनी पड़ती है apparently।
Oh, you also want a little Adepti luck too? Seems you know a lot. Making a wish during this time is sure to get you the blessings of both the Adepti and Rex Lapis himself. I've already made my wish, so you can take this.
Great! Thanks!
पता नहीं पाइमॉन क्या विश कर रही है। हम तो अपनी बहन के लिए विश कर रहे हैं, ये पक्का खाने के लिए विश।
Guess we can just wait here for things to get started. Who knows how long that Miss Ningwang lady is gonna take? Whoa, look at all the people! We gotta get up front. We can't see squat back here.
The hour is upon us.
अरे 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 ये तो टपक गया बॉयज।
Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits.
What? What's going on? Did she just say Rex Lapis is... the Geo Archon is... dead? Oh no! The Millilith! Looks like they're nabbing suspects who got too close. Paimon's freaking out! The killer is amongst us! Wait. We got close. Are we suspects? Wait, where are you going?
It was a god we faced off again।
Oh no! There's a whole bunch of soldiers out there too! Your identity! You may not be the killer, but we can't let them get you! But...
Oh shit पकड़े गए बॉयज। हाँ कोई नहीं दोबारा ट्राई कर। अबे 2 मिनट में तो चिपक जाता है ये। Oh shit बच गए।
They're here! Arrest them! There's nowhere to run.
Hey, buddy, hold still.
Tartaglia-sama.
Stop!
Stop! Come with me.
Paimon's exhausted. So insensitive. You have no idea just how tiring floating around. Wait. Just who are you exactly?
Call me Child.
Child? What, so we're supposed to dote on you?
No, not at all. It's an alias of sorts. In Mondstadt, I don't suppose you came across a Senora by any chance.
Senora? Child? You're Fatui, one of the Harbingers!
Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm not looking for a fight. Senora gave you quite the bad impression, huh? Pfft, that woman. Can't say I'm a fan either. Right. Let's forget all about her, shall we? I'm here to help you. Come now. Don't be like that. I'm not a bad guy. Oh, okay, perhaps I'm kind of a bad guy, but I'm not here to give you any trouble. Would it be too much to ask for you to keep the sword sheathed? I thank you for your knightly nobility. I heard of your deeds in
Mr.
Mondstadt,
Pants.
so I couldn't help but notice you during the proceedings back there. And because I had my eye on you the whole time, I know it wasn't you. Someone else was clearly behind it. But, regrettably, given I'm a Fatui envoy from Snezhnaya, there's no way I'd be trusted after something of this magnitude. The ruling Qixing of Liyue has always been overly suspicious of us.
Well, can you honestly blame them?
Guess I shouldn't try to deny that. Okay, sure. Maintaining a distance between strangers is probably a good idea. But right now, if you want to clear yourselves of any suspicion, you need to get yourselves to Northland Bank. Staying here isn't an option. As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
Northland Bank.
Correct. This bank was opened here in Liyue by Snezhnaya. Though everyone knows Liyue is the most enterprising in Teyvat, Snezhnaya is not short of change either.
Yeah, well, poorer nations don't seem the type to have diplomats that come around acting the way yours do towards the Knights of Favonius.
Here, let me give you this.
This is a...
I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes all money can buy is things, and not a name for oneself. All I know is that it's a sigil. A sigil to keep the mighty and illuminated Adepti from bringing harm to you.
Adepti?
If you head north from the harbor, then west from Guili Plains, you will eventually reach a stone forest known as Jueyun Karst. The people of Liyue believe it to be the abode of the Adepti. Legend or not, they believe it. As such, offerings to the Adepti are made at its borders. Nobody dares venture in. But I have no need for believing, not when I know for a fact that the Adepti truly exist.
Hate to admit it, but your Fatui intel seems alright. But why would we go looking for Adepti anyway?
Oh, my little friend. There are plenty of reasons mortals seek the blessings of Adepti. Money, health, love. But you will go for justice.
Justice?
The Qixing will already have dispatched the Millilith. They'll be seeking out the assassin from amongst the onlookers. But how could a mere mortal kill a god that can sweep aside entire armies? Rex Lapis never gave up his power as a god. This level of crude response is beyond what is called for. How suspicious. Or to hide something else. Hard to say. Even now, the Northland Bank wouldn't be able to hold the Millilith off for long. But the Adepti can clear you of any wrongdoing. Liyue was founded by the Geo-Archon and the Adepti. Of course, it was built by force. Look for them, and be faster than the Qixing's messengers, so you may give your version of events first. If there is anyone that can help you in Liyue now, it can only be the mighty and illuminated Adepti.
And who might we be? Those that dare enter Jueyun Karst. A sigil of permission. Many a season has passed since one was last in the presence of such an item. He before you is the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Moon Carver. Speak, traveler. What business have you here?
Actually,
It's the assassin! They dared to flee here to Jueyun Karst.
Sir, we've already stepped too far into Jueyun Karst ourselves.
There's no choice. Apprehending the assassin is top priority. We must press on.
Disturbing our borders. See them gone. One will not have interruption.
तो weird तरीका है बोलने का. One will not फलाना ढिमका. ऐसा मतलब क्या buddy? One will not, huh? One will not.
Take the target alive!
चुप कर.
let it rain.
To arms!
Wind, hear me.
तो कितने लोग आएंगे भाई? पीछे ही पड़ गए हैं तो.
Target alive!
I swear by my sword.
Freeze!
Well,
Preposterous. Preposterous! The Liyue Qixing. Utterly disappointing. How could someone possibly assassinate Rex Lapis during the rite of dissension, and then place suspicion upon the attendees? Traveler. Of the unjust accusations placed upon you, one has become aware. The
One
mind
has become
knows its answer. Though one must consult with one's fellows, lest the mind be misguided. Go, take your sigil of permission. Carry with you a message. Mountain Shaper and Cloud Retainer can be found here. Only fate will decide if you shall find them. Only fate. There exists a conqueror of demons, a guardian Yaksha. Go to Wangshu Inn. There you shall seek him.
बहुत स्लो बोलता है भाई.
Have mercy, O mighty Adeptus. I beg you.
Show mercy upon me and my brother. Spare. Who are you? What's going on?
We asked you first.
Oh. You enjoy safe passage in Jueyun Karst. It can only mean one thing. You must be Adepti messengers, sent here to rescue me and my brother.
What is he talking about?
Oh, have mercy, mighty messengers of the illuminated Adepti. I beg you to save us. My brother and I, we only came here because our family is poor, and we heard tell of treasures hidden in the amber of Mount Hulao.
हाँ,
Stupid of
फालतू की
us.
छिग्गों की बातें सुनने आए हम यहाँ पर
All we
हाँ
wanted to do was find enough treasure to sell and support our family. We followed the path up the mountain, but suddenly, the amber, it swallowed up my brother Li Dang. I ran away and made it this far before it dawned on me. We were trespassers in the abode of the Adepti, and this was our punishment. I had no idea how to rescue my brother, so I just started praying for the Adepti to have mercy, right here on the spot.
What?
No, you must be
फटाफट आगे बढ़ा
messengers.
भाई
I have no idea which amber trap. Thanks be to the.
Whoa, check you out.
स्टोरी से रिलेटेड नहीं है ये बस
Paimon was
फालतू की
gonna
चीज डाल
ask
रखी
him about where to find the Adeptus, but he seems pretty one-track mind about rescuing his brother right now. So, he said that Li Dang got trapped in amber somewhere on Mount Hulao, and that they were following the path the whole way up. So let's follow the path down from here, and make sure to be on the lookout for amber on the way. Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Right.
Get him! Go as one! Ha! Ha!
Oh, and have you seen? I just hope he didn't get trapped in Amber too. Here's hoping.
अच्छा वो हमने स्किप कर दिया फालतू की स्टोरी नहीं देखनी पड़ी मेरे ख्याल से मेन वापस नहीं हुई
Thank you for rescuing my brother. What? No. Regular folks like us, unlike you guys. Anyway, we have trespassed in the realm of the Adeptus for long enough.
Yes. Thank.
Boy, it'd be super helpful if we actually were Adepti messengers. Cause it seems like this Adeptus has got a real temper problem. But it's not like we've done anything wrong, so...
Who dares trespass on my mountain? Who? Foolish mortal, come forth and receive your punishment. You intrude upon the sanctity of Mount Hulao. You destroy the amber of my mount. The thieves' ignorance was an affront to the Adepti.
Wait! We can explain!
A sigil of permission. One was unaware that such things still exist in the mortal realm. In the beginning, Rex Lapis cast them for the mortals with his own hand. Few were made then, and thousands of years on, fewer still remain. Speak. One shall listen to the matter which brings you here. Then one shall verify the truth thereof. You would be wise to speak the truth. For Liyue is not so far from here that one would be easily deceived. Rex Lapis, assassinated? At the rite of dissension? What mortal in Liyue, nay in all the world, would conspire to commit such foul treason? Rex Lapis charged the Adepti with the protection of Liyue, and we have always honored this duty. But now, alas, Rex Lapis, gone. Traveler, of the matter you have relayed, one has become aware. One now knows why Moon Carver has sent for us. Once one has dealt with certain matters here that require my attention, one shall convene with the other Adepti.
Paimon can! Adepti always have magical powers in storybooks. Seems it's true in real life too. You know, like how grass is actually Adepti hair, and rivers are actually Adepti saliva. There must be something similar going on with the amber.
Your nonsense knows no bounds. This amber is produced by a flower that one has planted here. The majority of the plant is hidden underground. After taking up residence here, one planted many karst crawlers to ensure that the tranquility of the mountain would remain undisturbed.
Oh.
Correct. Thus, one may not leave this place in its current state. One will depart as soon as one has attended to this matter.
भाई नींद आ गई भाई, ये तो 1 1 1 1 करे जा रहे हैं 1 1 1। अच्छा पहले एक्सप्लोर कर दिया था मैंने पूरा ये वर्ल्ड ना, यहाँ तक बॉस में दिक्कत आती है मेरे को बहुत।
Hey, who put this table here? They've even set it ready for dinner. Ooh, they even have the guest names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer. Here sits Guizhong. Here sits Rex. Maybe Rex is short for Rex Lapis. As for Retainer... That's it! When Moon Carver was going through the names of his Adepti buddies, he said there was one called Cloud Retainer. So this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other Adepti have their dinner parties. How about we cook up some extra special dishes for the Adepti? We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention that way. But what do Adepti even eat anyway? People must make offerings here all the time. Do you think maybe it's at all possible that the Adepti might like to try some sticky honey roast?
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Someone has definitely cooked here before. Looks like they didn't use all the ingredients. Hey, look over there. They left some notes too. Yup, it's a doozy. Looks like we got us some mutts. And what do you know? The recipe is right here. Whoa, the ground is... Seems there's... Do you think whoever cooked... Huh? But footprint aside... I've been so curious. What could...
Dodge this! What's the hurry?
One senses the presence of a sigil of permission. One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is clear. Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. Find your way through mine abode, and you shall receive an audience with the Adeptus whom you seek.
Freeze!
Look! That platform is moving! So that's what this button is for!
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Paimon thinks that you're doing this all wrong. Try activating the mechanisms again, but pay more attention this time. can't keep up with me. I won't let you down. Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there. Huh.
One is most impressed. The path that leads through this abode defies those of ordinary abilities. The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. Now speak of the matter which brings you here. You surmise correctly. In fact, even Gui Zhang and Rex Lapis themselves found one's technological accomplishments to be worthy of commendation.
This place is huge. What's it even for? It's just like the stories say.
One is simply not partial to the tedium of social interaction. Find it one did. Shortly after which, you arrived bearing your sigil of permission. But enough. State the matter which brings you here at once. Rex Lapis. How can this be? Such a heinous crime! The notion is so preposterous as to be unbelievable. Perhaps one shall quash Liyue first.
Wait, what? Did you just say squash Liyue Harbor?
Only a response of sufficient magnitude can negate the possibility of further incidents. It is as you say. We have protected Liyue Harbor under the leadership of Rex Lapis for 37 centuries.
Yikes! Quick, you gotta think of something. She wants to squash Liyue flat, and it doesn't seem like she's bluffing. Exactly what Paimon was gonna say. We made all that delicious food and gave every we were hoping you might help Liyue out, not wipe Liyue. Or at least let's, discuss it first. Can't hurt for you to get a second opinion.
Contract? A cruel irony that you should appeal to the notion after the merciless murder of the god of contracts himself. The people of Liyue seem quite content to dispense with their contracts. They are nevertheless, since you come here in the name of contracts, least of all when you come bearing a sigil of permission, most of the sigil's power has long since worn off. This keepsake cannot be taken as proof of your trustworthiness. This, no doubt, is Mooncarver's very reason for summoning us. Your audience with the Adeptus before you is now concluded. Leave at once.
इन दी एंड इस एडेप्टिस ने हमारी कोई हेल्प नहीं करी, पूरा टाइम वेस्ट हुआ हमारा और कुछ नहीं. बेसिकली बस एडेप्टिस को इंट्रोड्यूस करना था इन्हें, पूरा टाइम वेस्ट. जल्दी करो, टाइम वेस्ट ना करो हमारा.
Oh, this seems to be weighing Shu in. Compared to Joyun Karst, this place seems basic. Are we really gonna find it? Oh, he's not here?
To the blind, everything may not be as it appears.
यार शाओ कितना
A sigil
अमेजिंग
of
है यार,
permission?
मुझे चाहिए था ये।
You came prepared. Though this only prevents me from hurting you myself. Doesn't stop you from getting hurt in other ways.
Paimon doesn't get it.
Too much contact with our world is breaking the rules. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of Adepti, nor can your blood carry this level of adeptal energy. It's for your own good. Leave. Now.
Wait a sec, we came here to... Paimon's peeved. All he does is think about himself. Paimon wants to give him an ugly nickname. But if you tick off an Adeptus, the only thing you'll probably ever find in treasure chests is cabbages. Blech. Guess we should go ask the boss.
Oh, you've already met Xiao. Not bad. Not often he's in a good enough mood to agree to see people.
That's his good mood?
Oh yes, the Adepti are very hard to come by. Many when the Geo Archon built Liyue, but most of them only know how to protect Liyue by fighting. So for many millennia, it has instead been humans who have led Liyue.
You really know a lot, huh, boss?
It's not, boss lady, it's... Anyway, seeing as you have the favor of the Adepti, well, if you want to know my opinion...
Good mood? Can't really imagine what a good mood looks like for that vigilant yaksha.
Will be interesting, won't it? Come to think of it, I've never seen him... How about this? You go see the chef for a bowl of almond tofu. Almond tofu is one of the few human foods Xiao likes.
Up to us, eh? What do you think you're the best at cooking? Really hard to screw that one up.
Yeah, satisfying salad. आलमंड टोफू का पड़ा ही नहीं। अगर शेफ से बात करने को तभी कह रहे हैं, क्या कर रहे हैं?
Can't you see I'm on a break, kid? Scram!
Whoa, this chef guy's service is about as good as that.
I see. If it's for the... But my heart's not really in it.
And why is...
A fencer's hand must be steady. But my hands... Because, and then just now, in the...
This chef looks...
I keep thinking.
All right, in the name of...
भूत को पकड़ो। नहीं, अच्छा भूत पकड़ने की जरूरत नहीं, मेरे ख्याल से हम खुद ही बना सकते हैं। Apparently शेफ डरा हुआ है, इसलिए कुछ बना नहीं सकता। यप, भूत है। अब एक खाना बनाने के लिए भूत को पकड़ना पड़ेगा। शोगनाइनाते तो तरेना फटाफट चीजें ले लेते।
I'll race you there.
What?
Okay, so he forget.
Me the...
यप, ये भी डिरेल करने के लिए अपने को। मेन स्टोरी लाइन से कोई लेना देना नहीं, बस डिटेल करना है।
I won't let you down.
ओ ऊपर जाना है बड़ी।
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Scared of
You don't seem that afraid of.
gods and ghosts.
Come to think of it.
Shh. Say any more. Right. Not that I'm so as not to be harmed when dealing with the Adepti. You.
But how?
There is a collision. Once you have, look for.
Observe the painting. एक खाने की चीज बनाने के लिए इतना दिमाग। Hello guys, observe the painting.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
There she is! So scary! Quick, you grab her! She's trying to get away! We have to follow her! If it's as the boss lady said, she won't disappear like last time!
I'll race you there. I'll race you there.
अब इसको मारना ना पड़े।
She doesn't know when to give up!
Of
This
course.
old decrepit ruin guard? Surely it's not possessed!
What about my sword?
चलो जल्दी मर जाएगा, थोड़ा लेवल कम है इस बंदे का। थैंक गॉड जल्दी।
Silly. Haunting thing. Now listen. Oh, okay. Just give me next time. If you.
सेट हो गया। मेन खाना बना। यार कितनी जल्दी टाइम जाता है, 1 घंटा हो भी गया है।
What? I am in. Please. My head.
टॉक टू शाओ। खाना तो बनाया नहीं, पर हमने शाओ से बात कैसे करें? करंटली उसको तो खाना चाहिए होता ना, उससे मैं था।
You two.
Wait, don't go disappearing!
What's this?
It's your favorite, almond toast! Quick, tell him everything before he finishes eating!
ओ भाई कितना अजीब है।
Rex Lapis. How could this be?
अब भागना साले।
Can't imagine it. Though times have changed.
तेरा खुदा मर
I've
चुका
never
है
the
बेटे।
rule of Shishing. Just what role have they played in this? I will seek Mooncarver, Mountain Shaper, and Cloud Retainer. It is Adepti do not turn on their responsibilities. I have my reasons to not want to be tainted by the mortal realm, but responsibilities are responsibilities. Our god is the god of contracts after all.
Wait, Paimon still has one last question. That Dusky Ming, she's...
When conquering demons, on occasion, you can come across spirits who have never hurt anyone. So I asked the innkeeper and the boss if they could keep her here for a time.
So really, Wang Shuin was looking after her. Really keeping a wide range of business going, huh?
फाइनली 10 to 10 अब क्या करना है? चाइल्ड से मिलना है लिए हार्बर में। ये अडेप्टर्स के चक्कर में कुछ हुआ नहीं, देख रहे हो गाइस, कुछ हुआ नहीं, बस सबसे जाके बातें कर ली और वो अपना बस कुछ ना कुछ करे जा रहे हैं। हमें तो बस अपनी इनोसेंस प्रूव करने जाना था, वो भी नहीं हुआ, कुछ भी नहीं हुआ, टाइम वेस्ट। चाइल्ड के पास वापस चलता है, देखते हैं क्या बोलता है वो। सबसे लिटरली बातें करा रहे हैं।
You finally returned. How was your journey to Jueyun Karst?
Time waste, buddy.
I see. Huh. Moon Carver, Mountain. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, I too have information for you regarding the Archon's passing. The Liyue Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their respects to the Exuvia. They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the right of dissension and all, even the Qixing isn't able to keep a lid on things.
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus. The Geo Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia, prime of the Adepti. The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue way back then.
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on Liyue's well-being.
Naturally, they both have the responsibility and the aptitude for the job. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Adepti have the right to take corrective action. The Geo Archon's spirit has risen, so why would the Qixing hide his vessel? Truly suspicious.
Oh, right! He's the whole reason we came here! If the Liyue Qixing has locked up Exuvia and won't let anyone near, then our quest to find the Seven is already over.
Oh? You're trying to find the Seven? And just why might that be, pray tell?
Yep, nothing to do with you, bitch.
Nice answer. A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be no knight at all now, would they? But I can help you with that too, you know? Give me some time. Time to find someone. Someone who can help you break through this stalemate. Truly fascinating. The harder they try to silence the situation, the greater the chaos that erupts. If you want to be around to see it all come crashing down, best you stay alive until we next meet, yes?
Wait until the following day. तो मुझे करना क्या अभी? मेरे ख्याल से यप टाइम आगे बढ़ाना है। नया डोमेन खुला है। Super Saiyan Sama is saying Tartaglia Sama. हमने तो देखा ही नहीं, उनकी चैट पढ़ी नहीं, पता नहीं कब लिखा है उन्होंने। Organization has one saying ये करने से पहले यहाँ पर एक लेजेंडरी चेस्ट होता है, एक्सोटिक चेस्ट, कुछ तो चेस्ट है। अब यह प्रेशियस चेस्ट है यहाँ। 2 लाख मोरा गाइस, 2 लाख मोरा मिल गए फ्री में। हमारे पास पैसे कितने हैं? मुझे आता, हम गरीब थे बहुत पहले। लेट्स सी कितने पैसे मेरे पास। ओह हम गरीब थे गाइस। अभी 2 लाख जो मिले उसकी वजह से थोड़ा पैसा आ गया अपने पास। यही पैसा आ गया, बैंक लूट लिया हमने तो।
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
I don't consider
You
child as
sound
a...
remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Liyue Pavilion.
क्या करें फिर अब? ली Pavilion.
Paimon knows this one. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Liyue Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Xinyue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style.
खाने के बारे में तो बहुत पता है बेटे. Yeah, but trust you only know these sort of things. Yep.
Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Farewell, Archaic Lord Sama. Act 2. Come on, come on, come on. देखते हैं guys आज कितनी आगे तक पहुंच पाते हैं आज में. याद है मेरे पास विशेष कितनी पड़ी है. मैं 2 बार 10 पुल कर चुका हूँ. अच्छा तभी नहीं है मैं 2 बार 10 पुल कर चुका हूँ. मैंने रिकॉर्ड कर लिया है. अभी डाल दूंगा चैनल पे. पर उससे मिला कुछ नहीं. अच्छा दिखा देता हूँ मुझे क्या मिला था उस 10 पुल से. देखो गाइस. हाँ मेरे कैरेक्टर्स कहाँ पर है जी. हाँ एक तो ये सायु मिली थी मुझे और एक ये डोरी मिली है. दोनों के दोनों बोने हैं. एक हाँ ये भी मिला था, ये भी मिला था. तो ये सारे सपोर्ट कैरेक्टर्स है या सब डीपीएस है. मेरे को मेन डीपीएस कोई चाहिए. मेरे पास है ही नहीं मेन डीपीएस. तो अभी जीन को ही मेन डीपीएस बना के खेलना पड़ रहा है.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Liyue Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui.
Zhongli, associate of the Fatui-sama.
Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in
ये लोग गाड़ते हैं boys. ये लोग लोगों को गाड़ने की हेल्प करते हैं. मैं बता रहा हूँ कुछ होने वाला है यहाँ पर.
Killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng funeral parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst.
Guys, बहुत भारी भारी बातें हो रही हैं तो जियो आर्कॉन इज आल्सो एन अडेप्टस. हाँ, ये थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन है मेरे को. जियो आर्कॉन अडेप्टस है कि नहीं, मतलब सीन क्या है?
The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the warrior god, Morax, Rex Lapis. Is the idea that he also has the title of Adeptus so strange? As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
मतलब हाँ, बस आप तूने बोल दिया तू अडेप्टस है तो हम मान लिए. ओके ओके, कोई एक्सप्लेनेशन ही नहीं दी इसकी.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
बस काम करा लो हमसे. Child, I'm going to think.
A wise
क्या ही बोलूं?
decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the seven.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
बट यार जोंगली चाहिए था मेरे को, उसका बैनर चला गया.
Turned out well, didn't it?
Damn.
You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Shogunai, Zhongli is like the best character, the best shield character in the game. हमें वो नहीं मिल सकता. यहाँ कोई चोरी करने के लिए चीज है क्या? चेस्ट वगैरह? Don't think so. चल यहाँ पर बस बैठा हो, खा दे. खाने में है क्या है? चिकन राइस के ऊपर पता नहीं. ग्रीन 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 है क्या है? सब्जी है. पता नहीं. क्या रहा है? सेट टच. वाओ, जीन से भी लंबा है यार ये तो.
After having experienced the
main
land of
character
the
से भी लंबा है.
absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
One side better है.
I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prized Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
ओके हाँ ऐसा है, ये वाला मिशन तो बेकार है, ये मैं स्ट्रीम नहीं करूँगा। पर उससे पहले मैं एक चीज़ दिखाना चाहूँगा। यहाँ पर ये वाला सीन जो है बहुत प्यारा सीन है, आ देते बॉयज। ये सीन दिखा के स्ट्रीम एंड करके फिर चलते हैं एंड तो फालतू की मिशन। यहाँ पर एक सीन है, दो तो कनेक्ट कर दिए मैंने। वहाँ यहाँ से देख तो साइड होगा जब यहाँ नहीं। ओ देखो वहाँ कुछ चमका चमका, ये चमका रही थी, वाह वहाँ कुछ चमका रही है। ये बहुत दूर है पर मुझे लगा पास होता है। ओह डैम सन, ओ ये रहा, कतई दूर है ये तो। गाइस अब आप जो देखने वाले हैं is nothing short of a miracle। देखिए इसे, पितृदेव संरक्षणम। आपको बेस्ट व्यू इन लियुए दिख, दी बेस्ट व्यू। एक्टिवेट Kibaku Tensei! Pilot forms in front of me. I must fly. Oh, बच गया. I almost killed myself, buddy. And this is the last geocule. देखो गाइस, हम लियुए के हाईएस्ट पॉइंट पे हैं। अब व्यू देखिए, व्यू बैठ के व्यू देखो। अरे व्यू से अच्छी चीज तो ये है, देखो यार इसका कहीं स्क्रीनशॉट गए अच्छा से। Yep.
I hope the others find some.
खास प्रीमियम्स मिलते हैं इससे, वाओ यार, सारे के सारे लग्जरियस चेस्ट तो लाने पड़ेंगे। तो बैठते हैं हाईएस्ट पॉइंट इन। अभी अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है, मैं सनराइज करता हूँ तब ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है। 3 बजे होता है सनराइज, कब होता है थोड़ा सा। थोड़ा सा ऑलमोस्ट। ये देखो गाइस, वो आप देख रहे हैं वो जो है वहां पर, ये यहाँ पर ऑलरेडी हम जा चुके हैं। ये हमारी माउंटेन है मॉन्स्टर्ड वाली। वी कैन सी एवरीथिंग। वो क्या है, मैं वहां नहीं गया कभी। वही फ्लोटिंग चीज है बहुत। ओ वहां पर भी कुछ, ओ ये तो सुमेरु है मेरे ख्याल से। सुमेरु वाला जो नया रीजन खुला है मेरे ख्याल से वो है ये। मैप में अगर डायरेक्शन देखे, यप। नहीं, मैं कुछ और डायरेक्शन देख, बट यहाँ पर एक नया कुछ खुला है शायद। ओ सुमेरु में ही है। अभी देखे ना तो, यप मैं सही डायरेक्शन में देख रहा हूँ। सुमेरु जाना पड़ेगा बॉयज। गेम स्टार्ट करते हैं, सुमेरु को एक्सप्लोर करते हैं। आई एम क्वाइट एक्साइटेड। ऐसा करता हूँ, पहले फटाफट लियुए खत्म करता हूँ। ओ यप देखो गाइस, सनराइज देखो तुम बस यार, कितना अच्छा व्यू है यार। ये इसी तो यहाँ पर आए थे बॉयज। इट बाइट हो। बहुत अच्छे अच्छे स्पॉट्स है गेंशिन। ओ शिट, नीचे गिर गया मैं। आप कुछ देख सकते हैं। कितना आसमान में उड़ रहे हैं हम। चलो बहुत हो गया नॉस्टैल्जिया। हाँ स्ट्रीम यहीं पर एंड करते हैं गाइज। तो अच्छा लगा आपने देखा, और लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब, और आगे बढ़ते हैं बॉयज। इन द नेक्स्ट वन। हम नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में मेरे ख्याल से जियो मतलब लियुए पूरा खत्म कर देंगे, एंड देन हम सुमेरु एक्सप्लोर करने जाएंगे। तो स्टे ट्यून्ड बडी।